Hello, I'm Christian,
And I'm Andrew.
and welcome back to the Brain Rack, Season 1. Hey, that actually brings up an interesting question. How do we start the episodes?
We just.
Like alternating our names, who says it first, and then the one who says it first will say the introduction.
I was kind of thinking that way. It would be a good idea.
Okay, but like I've been saying, welcome to the Brain Rack Season 1. I think we should just keep doing that. But then after that, should we say like, what should we say after that?
Either, like.
Maybe thank you for tuning in again.
Sure, something.
Okay.
To that similarity. And then maybe also the topic at hand. And, like.
Okay.
No, what we'll probably do.
And okay. So like this would be so I would say welcome back to the Brain Rack Season 1, and thank you for tuning in again. We will be talking today about more topical sessions and what we can do for episodes, stuff like that. And then going into what we will talk about. So today we're talking about the what we state at the beginning, kind of what we're already doing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Statements.
yeah. So today we're just talking about little things in the episodes, like different topics, like or not topics, but different things like looking at the camera or looking at the person. Like, do we just constantly look at the camera, or because we can technically see the other person on the screen, or do we look at the person next to us, like this? What do you think?
And just so that you know, we recorded 2 previous brainstorms before this, and we were kind of going over them. These are just some observations we noted that we are just wanting to go over again.
Yep.
And being that, if we're going to brainstorm, we might as well just do it so that way we have material to also upload too.
Yep.
In case.
And that's why we're doing so many brainstorms right away, because we want to get some of them out of the way right away. So
Right.
we have a bunch of topics to talk about during the season.
Right.
Sorry, I forgot to move it back.
That's okay. Oh, this way. Oh, nope, that'd be more my way. A little more your way. Let's get.
Why don't we do that?
Do that? There's a thing right next to you. Do you see the thing?
Oh, yeah. There we go. Or we could just move this way.
We can move this way a little bit.
Oh, wait, wrong way.
Nope.
This way. Anyways.
We're still figuring this out. We appreciate your patience and you're tuning in.
Yes, but isn't it kind of fun to see us do that on camera a little bit?
That's why we make these sessions.
Yep. Anyways, okay. So back to the topics at hand about hashing out different things. All right. So we talked about the looking at camera or person. What was your thoughts on it?
I kind of like the alternating, but like maybe not include as much head turn.
Okay.
But I'm thinking like more
Eye movement.
eye movement.
Okay.
Be like, like instead of just be like facing completely away from the camera and be like, I don't want to look at the camera right now. I want to just look this
and
way.
that's kind of why I
There's a person there. I'd
mention
be
it.
like, look this way.
That's why I kind of mention it, because I kind of want to keep facing towards the audience or the viewers versus the person I'm talking with, which is kind of weird, but because usually they always say to face the person that you're talking with, which is actually another topic to talk about.
Good. I like these. I like these. Like, oh, here's another topic of conversation. A little diamond in the rough.
Oh yeah,
Like,
those are always fun to find.
yeah.
Or would it be
it would be body. It'd be
anyways.
a body language session.
Yeah,
That'd be a good
body
one.
language.
Body language and how it's significant.
Yep.
Because people again, kind of like people skills.
Yep, that's a very true thing. The other thing that I wanted to also talk about is the fact that we will be probably taking notes on the stuff that we talk about whenever we review the episode again. I think that would be a good thing. That way we don't have to sit there typing and all that. So
During
during a recording session. That way we don't have to worry about recording it because, hello, we're recording it. Which is another terminology thing, which is actually something I want to talk about. The fact of terms and what terms mean. Different terminology. We could do an episode maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that. We'll hash that out later.
Right.
But
next on our list, likes to do things in episodes, or we already covered that?
likes to do things in episodes.
Did you type that correctly?
I don't even remember why I typed that.
But I'm sure if we watched our other sessions, I'm sure it'll
Again.
come back to you.
Yeah.
But going back to something that's for me, whoever they is, who is they? Who is they? Excellent.
Oh boy.
Looking at the previous brainstorms, I say like a lot, like a lot, and I'm.
You mean like this?
Like like that, like that.
Like
Like
oh, I don't know, like this.
like that.
Anyways.
I'm throwing them out more than how many likes in a Facebook average day, or something like that. I did it again.
Anyways,
But
you
it's
were
good,
saying.
but it's good speaking skills and good speaking habits that are being, formed. And the more we do sessions like this, the better our terminology.
You said like again.
Well, I did. I'm cutting down on it.
Good. Anyways.
Just like that. But you know what I mean.
I do.
But it's really good public speaking skills, and to hear yourself and to observe yourself
Very much so.
is just very beneficial and helps you if you want to do regular sessions like these.
Yes. Anyways, you were going to say something about likes. Speaking of likes.
Oh yes, give us a like on our video down below, or if it's over there, or it's right next to Christian, however they update YouTube.
Yeah.
By the time this goes up, which
Updates are another topic.
it is another topic. I'm sure that falls under our software
Yes.
show.
Most definitely.
I would really like to cover the kind of like how there is a site where if you enter in a website and you could actually kind of like see the old interfaces
Oh, cool.
of stuff like Facebook and YouTube and like the original Facebook layout.
Nice.
Or different
That's another
things.
topic.
Yeah, I'm sure that could fall under the software episodes.
There's going to be a lot in the software episode, I feel.
Yeah.
Mostly because we're both huge into software stuff.
Right. If you guys haven't figured out by now, we're both big into all sorts of different softwares and even hardwares, and we can even talk about your build.
Yeah,
And
true.
even what our preferences in technology, basically.
Yeah, that would be good. Maybe another one that we should talk about is our professions.
And professions, what we do outside of this, because
Yep.
this is a really fun hobby for us to do, and we've actually kind of talked about doing this sort of thing for a while.
Yeah, now we've just now started.
And we just don't started.
And we can even do one on this hobby itself. Do one on hobbies, do one on professions, do one on our professions, and do one on our hobbies. There's 4 sessions right there.
Yeah, really, really good. And then the terms to do an episode on. Terms and conditions.
That would be one episode.
Conditioner. Hair products.
Whole nother topic right there. Anyways, what I was meaning with
Suave
terms to do an episode on would be like, and there I said like. Anyways, every time you hear like,
encourage somebody to watch this and
leave a like.
leave a like.
Anyways,
Imagine
okay.
Legend of Zelda like That'd be ironic.
He likes Link a lot.
Yeah, that would go under our a personal podcast, a personal showcast
Yep.
about ourselves. But
Anyways, okay, so what I was thinking with the terms to do an episode on is basically doing, picking out a specific term, like podcast, and then doing an entire episode based on that term. Like we talk about podcasts, we talk about different podcasts that we like, stuff like that. So let's kind of go off of the term podcast, and that's the title of that episode. That's what I was thinking, something like that.
and one thing I've noticed that would be really interesting is how, if you know something a lot about a chord conundrum,
Yes.
if you know something quite a bit about one subject, but if I don't, I mean, you don't have to do as much looking into it as, say, I do.
Yes.
Or if I know quite a bit about a topic that maybe you might not know, that means I won't have to do as much research as, say, maybe you do. But we still have to both look into it. It's just that our levels and work on different topics that we have to do ranges differently.
Correct. And that's just because of our interests and how much we look into stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But going into the personal podcasts about how, like, you and I met,
yep.
and we got, you could say we got quite a few similar interests.
And we are way over, by the way.
We are way over.
Yeah.
But if we just finish on this point,
Sounds good.
Like, you and I have quite a few similarities.
Much.
And then we could expand on those. And
Now, for the personal podcasts, do we do those solo or do we do those together?
I think doing that together would be good. I'm sure people would like to hear that.
Sounds good. Our dialogue back and forth on that. Okay, that sounds good.
But we should make a list of, like, of the stuff that we enjoy and why our preferences lean one way or another. And it'd be good for the viewer to say, I can relate to Christian on this because
Very true.
of X, Y, and Z. I can relate to Andrew on this because I can see the practicality of that.
Very true.
Or I can see where that person's coming from, so I'm going to try to look into that because this is how it's helped him or this person.
Another topic is sleep, but that will be on the next brainstorming session, I believe, because we are over time.
Very much over time. Thanks.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.